Hello there, good afternoon. So much rugby around at the moment, isn't there? And no surprises really that for the past 7 weeks we've been fixated with events over the channel in France. And we now have our finalists for next week's showpiece in Paris. And after a long summer, well, it's back. The league, the highs, the lows, the roller coaster that is the URC.
Caban goes on to it and dives into the corner.
Mae'r Scarlets wedi manteisio. Mae'r Scarlets wedi sgorio.
What a try from Rio Daya. Kieran Williams pins his ears back for the corner. It's a race for the corner.
Per la quinta volta nella sua storia l'Italia è una semifinale di un
Passfather, Forting Hansen, August Palmer, Hansen. Graham still going, no chance you're going to stop him. Munster are celebrated champions of 2023.
Oh yes, the URC is back and the Scarlets, well, they kick off their campaign in South Africa. The Bulls first up for them. And here they are, arriving in Pretoria on Wednesday morning. New club captain Josh McLeod has travelled, but he isn't quite fit enough for this one. He will, though, be leading a new-look Scarlet squad this season after 20 players left the region. Dwayne Peel's side also without their World Cup contingent for their first outing. A few debutants on show then as the Scarlets take on the Bulls. And cast your minds back to last season when they beat the South Africans in Llanelli, an 8-try thriller. But they haven't won their opening game of the season since 2019. So can they end that run today? They'll be hoping to do so. Kick-off in just under 10 minutes' time. So not long for you to wait at home, not long for these two either, looking fresh-faced and ready to go at the start of a new season. Just what we like to see, Alex Cuthbert and Sean Hawley. Alex has even grown a new moustache to note the occasion. Thank you, Alex. We appreciate it. Diolch yn fawr. Right then, rugby, so much of it at the moment, coming out of our ears. Right then, to the URC, Pretoria, the Scarlets getting ready to face the Bulls. Let's hear from head coach Dwayne Peel.
Excited to be here, start of a new season.
OK, here we go then. The Scarlets and their season, it starts here. As Alex mentioned, the Bulls have never lost the URC fixture at Loftus Versfeld to an overseas opponent. Could the Scarlets be the first to inflict defeat on the hosts? Commentary for this one comes from Richie Rees and Gareth Risola.
Good afternoon. The opening act of the Scarlet season and one of the grandest theatres in the game. Loftus Versfeld, Pretoria, and as obstacles go, well, they don't go much bigger than these big brutes. Heavier than most, more successful than any other South African side, led by Marcel Coetzee and his co-captain, Ruan Nortje. The Bulls at altitude are a huge challenge. Our referee is Scottish, Mike Adamson. And as for the Welsh regions, 3 defeats so far on the opening weekend. It's a campaign that must be seasoned with a sprinkle of realism. Expectations are low, but the Scarlets arguably seem the best set of the 4 sides. The season is underway for the Scarlets, and what a challenge as young Joe Roberts handles the ball. Good afternoon, Richie Rees.
Afternoon, Gar, afternoon, but yeah, what a place to play rugby. I think Scarlets Bulls this afternoon, as you can see on your screen, the weather is absolutely outstanding.
OK, Sean, it's a bit gloomy, isn't it? But we'll have to wait and see. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. And just a little reminder, if you haven't had enough rugby already, well, we are back at 6 o'clock over on BBC Two Wales to satisfy all your rugby needs. We'll have all the highlights from a busy opening weekend of URC action as the new season kicked off in style, as well as action and analysis from Sean Hawley, Tom Shanklin and Eleanor Snowsill. We'll discuss the Rugby World Cup and dissect Wales women's performance out in New Zealand as they face Canada in the top tier of the inaugural WXV series. So that's waiting for you in 2 hours' time over on BBC Two Wales. Then next week, the Scarlets, they are away to Stormers. Live action on S4C kick-off at 3 o'clock. Also on Saturday before then, here on BBC One Wales at 1:45, we're at the Swansea.com Stadium for live coverage of the Ospreys against Zebra. So much rugby going on, but it has been a tough opening weekend for the Welsh regions. I think we're going to have to need a little patience. We'll see you soon.
Nokia with the stretch and the dab down, and the Scarlets concede 2, and the Bulls have a bonus point. The Scarlets are being trampled on. Finally some light for the Scarlets, and Plumtree has a walkover. The Scarlets are being pulverised in Pretoria, and the scoreboard makes for ugly reading.